This episode of Squarebodies Podcast is brought to you by Buck Sauce of Pennsylvania. Real small batch barbecue sauce made without preservatives, seed oils, or artificial junk. I hate artificial junk. Just bold flavor built from real ingredients and fresh peppers. And at their very first competition ever, Philly Hot Sauce Festival, they took home second place in the Best in Show category. Oh, yeah. That was their first ever contest, first ever show.
I bought some
Beautiful
sauces, let me tell you.
Put it on wings, burgers, ribs, pizza, whatever you're cooking. Buck Sauce, real ingredients, real flavors. Visit bucksauce.com.
Delicious.
Buckssauce.com.
Bucks, yeah.
Dude, their sauce, there's no preservatives. There is no chemicals, nothing. All just pure ingredients. Oh, yeah. The best barbecue sauce I've ever had. And I'm saying that's like...
I bought a bottle for myself, and I bought because I bought the mild one, and I bought I think the pineapple spicier one for my friend. I promised him he's Portuguese, not Portuguese, he's Brazilian.
The pineapple one is
I got that for him, and he texted me like 2 or 3 days later. He goes, "Phil, I put this on my burger just casually. I might start drinking it by accident.
It's the best."
Yeah.
I like, you know me, I'm not a seed oil guy. I'm not a preservative guy. I want as much natural as I can. And it's very hard to get that much flavor 100% naturally.
Exactly.
And they're crushing it, dude. I have nothing but love for the Buck Sauce. All right, Squarebodies. What's up, Phil?
You know what? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, buddy?
Good commute. 2-minute commute, you know?
I mean, I was about to say, I can stumble, trip, and fall and still somehow get here in less than 5 minutes.
2 hours by ant.
Yeah, 2 hours by, yeah. It's amazing. I think at one point, I still remember my favorite part, the first time I invited you over for a barbecue, you came on an electric scooter, and Dana goes, "Phil, why does he have an electric scooter?" I was like, "Because he only lives like a couple minutes away."
I live like 500 yards from
literally.
now, yeah.
Like I'll sneeze and you might hear me outside.
I loved that. I had a little cooler. I had my new Yeti cooler, and I came with beer. And I'm like, I brought
beer and hot sauce.
I came to your party with hot sauce. I was like, "Behold, everybody, feast your eyes."
My dad still steals like 2 or 3 different hot sauces from me, and they're all mushroom based. And I'm like, "Dad, let me know what you want, and I'll buy it for you." I will too. Like I wanted this bottle, and he goes, "It's okay. You have so many." I was like, "I have so many because I."
That's a cool part of it, doing like introducing people to different sauce. Like, "Oh, I don't like hot sauce. All right, we'll try this. See if you don't like this too." And they try it, and they love it.
That's literally how you got me into hot sauces.
Yeah.
Because for me, when I was in high school, the literal first, because Polish people, what's our hot sauce? Probably spicy ketchup. That's like our limit. That's
butter with salt on it.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, pepper. Whew. Now we're living.
Dude, I made the kielbasa last night. I did kielbasa. With I learned that you brown it in butter with onion, and then you put the pierogies in there.
See, now you're
pierogi.
Now you're speaking my language.
You put the pierogi in there, a little bit of water, you steam it, and then you crank the heat up and give them a little brown on either side.
Of course.
And then I took the sauerkraut, stewed that with a little butter, salt, pepper, and put the kielbasa in there. And just put it all together. Sour cream, paprika, bro.
I was about to say, you're lucky I had dinner before I came here, or I would be just full on. Okay.
Well, I go to the farmer's market and I get the cherry smoked and I get the grilling kielbasa, like the big, thick garlic kielbasa. It's the best.
I'm gonna have. I can't wait till I have obviously my Traeger's. I still have it in my shed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna give it a deep clean. I'm seasoning it this weekend.
I got stuff for you to do that. You saw the 5-gallon bucket, right? That announcement's coming soon. I'm excited for that. It's sitting right in there.
I spied, but you know what? So
I got a tallow guy. I got a tallow guy now, and we're going to be putting together a fun little project for all you guys. But what I wanted to thank you for in person, because of how seriously I take food, you introduced me to the other place, Super Delicatessen. I went in there. I'm like, I trust Phil. I trust you with more than I trust a lot of people. And
that makes one of us. No, I'm joking.
It's rightfully so. You go, trust me, it doesn't look like it'd be good, but it's the best. I go there and it looks like a fucking bank.
Because it was. Yeah. No. Polish people are hilarious. They're just like, we need to open up a deli. It used to be a gas station.
So I go into the bank and I'm looking where somebody probably made 1 million deposits, and there's like 4 or 5. You know the deli's good when it's old women behind the counter, first off.
Yep.
Second off, I had you text me what you said because as I got in there, I realized they don't know English.
Exactly.
Which I want.
2 of like the 6 or 7 women behind the counter know English. 3 of them only know Ukrainian.
But there were other people there, so it was very intimidating. I didn't want to hold up the guy behind me who looks like he just got off a roof. The guy behind him looks like he just got doing some concrete work. So I'm like, these dudes, that's how I know it's good too. Polish dudes that can't speak English, they're covered in dust.
Yeah.
Going in there to get their food. So I held up the phone. You told me what it was, and I said, hello, I don't speak really good Polish. She didn't know what that meant, so she got the other lady. Yeah. And she's like, okay, what do you want? And I showed them the phone. She reaches over, grabs the phone, looks at it, writes it down, and she goes, okay, wait over here. She gave me all the stuff. I got the turkey, the smoked turkey. There was a smoked ham, a pork loin you told me to get.
Polenvica. That is my
the smoked loin. It's like a little square block like that.
Oh my God, it's the best thing.
I couldn't believe how flavorful that was. But I also got some kibasi. It was about that long. Yep. It was half a link, which I didn't know how to. It was a very hard language barrier trying to tell them I only want half. They're like half of the. No, half of the big half. So got that.
Pupentka would be the way to say it.
Pupentka.
And yeah.
Okay, I have to remember that. Pupentka. So I came home and I got the rye bread, fresh rye bread.
So I do it with or without the poppy seed?
Without.
Okay.
I'm not a poppy seed guy. I'm OSHA certified.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking stupid. I had a poppy seed bagel. What?
It's in a world of OSHA violations. Yeah,
like,
the poppy seed's what's going to do it.
Like, try to avoid that's like the first time your mom catches you doing drugs or smoke. Mom, I'm not.
Mom, it's my friends.
I've seen somebody get fired for just having weed in their system.
Yeah,
OSHA.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
This is like this a couple years ago when I got registered as OSHA 30. There was a guy who got like in a shit ton of trouble for being drunk and high.
Oh my God. Drunk?
Yeah. Drunk and high.
Drunk is like right in your face kind of thing.
Exactly.
Weed can show up weeks later, but if you're drunk, you're drunk.
He got like I don't know the bylaws of unions, but my man was not working anymore. Lost pension. This wasn't his first violation.
Dude, I worked in a shop. There was a guy who he looked like he was in the Civil War. And if you've ever dealt with an alcoholic, like, in the morning you just can't talk. Shut up, I don't give a fuck about that. Then by lunch he started pepping up, and then after lunch he would lay down these insane welds, and he was old. He was 75 years old probably. And one of the new kids came up to the boss, and he's like, I think so-and-so's drinking beer in his car at a lunch break. And the owner's like, dude, shut up.
Shut the fuck.
Now I have to do something about it.
Yeah.
He's my best welder. This was years ago, way nowhere near. No, I don't work there anymore. It was one of my first places I ever worked.
Yeah.
But it sucked because the owner was like, he's never drunk when he goes home, but I can't have him working around the welding. It's like, if you knew he was drinking.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if he's putting good welds down. Eventually, the dude's going to fall down the stairs or something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So he was, what did you say, 75 or what?
He was old, bro.
That's like, not last hurrah, but I mean, we're clearing the throat for the last one.
I mean, he drove an Oldsmobile that looked like it was from fucking
the Civil War as
from
well.
Fallout, like a Fallout, like a prop piece, which we were talking about Fallout before because you brought the sodas.
Yeah.
Fucking, they have on YouTube, and I watched the show with Walter Goggins,
Yeah.
Walton Goggins, Walton Goggins. Fuck. And I like him. I think he's great and everything. Uncle Baby Billy from and I love the YouTube channels that are Fallout Radio.
Oh, yeah.
They're live. They're like 24/7, and it's always different, and there's like 10 of them. Mm-hmm. And you could tune in, and it's like one guy that's like left doing a broadcast, and I go to sleep to listening to it.
Like, oh man, I play New Vegas a lot right now, and I'm trying to 100% it.
Okay.
Oh man, what was my boy, because I don't turn the radio on too much in there because it gets annoying if you're playing the game for.
Oh, if you're playing the game, 100%, I would see it getting annoying. Let's do it when I'm trying to
Mr.
sleep.
New Vegas.
Yeah.
Mr. New Vegas.
Yeah.
And Mr. New, I can't do his voice, but and Mr. New Vegas, remember, somebody loves you because it's me. And I'm like,
the episode title is going to be Mr. New Vegas. I love that, but it makes me calm, and I like video games that have like an open exploration aspect to them, like GTA, like Fallout has an explore mode. I've never played it, but I like watching videos about it. The other thing I find myself watching is Red Dead Redemption videos. Have you played?
Buddy O'Palamine Red Dead is one of my favorite series of all time.
Bro, it's GTA with horses.
Well, first of all, 1,000% yes, because Rockstar made both.
Dude, it looks so sick.
First of all, so I still haven't beaten Red Dead Redemption 2.
Right.
Because it's like the Minecraft thing where it's just like I all of a sudden get bit by the Minecraft bug, and now I'm going to have to play the only video game ever existed was Minecraft, and now for 3 weeks, for 7 hours a day, I'm playing Minecraft.
You say you get locked in, like hyper-focused back on Minecraft every once in a while?
As a man with a lot of letter problems, like ADHD or whatever, that game is...
LGBT.
Yeah. Shut your mouth. My private business is my business.
Your privates.
But I have so from high school, I have a couple of my friends. He has a couple friends and there's 4 of us, and we make a server and we play together. Sometimes we play the normal base game, vanilla, or we get like mods for like engineering mods where all of a sudden
Can you mod our Red Dead Redemption 2?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, we'll keep going. I don't want to interrupt you.
You can have the Batmobile in Red Dead Redemption 2 if you want. You could be Batman in Red Dead Redemption.
Son, you must be from another planet. Where are you from?
I'm Caleb Crawdad.
Whoa, Caleb, look at that horse.
So I haven't modded the game. I just play the base. And let me tell you, I will log in. I do a couple of the missions, and then all of a sudden I do the classic. I'm just going to ride around.
Yeah.
And the amount of like random encounters, the O'Driscolls will attack you, which is a faction in there.
Yeah.
Or the Pinkertons at one point.
It's like the Hatfields and McCoys kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm just riding around. And then my favorite thing is I got so good at quick draw because there's like the quick draw with like the slow-mo, which is like a activated.
Use like a Colt revolver.
Yeah. I straight up, I will purposely walk up to people, antagonize them because you can like call them like stupid and stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll draw their pistol. And when I see they draw their pistol, I quick draw and I shoot them.
Yeah.
You lose karma. You become
a
bad guy. But I'm just
Billy
like,
the Kid.
And I'm just
Bonnie and Clyde.
so good.
I think it looks
such
fun.
a great game. It is the most relaxing game if you're just like riding your horse and it starts to thunderstorm.
Yeah, dude, you're speaking my language. Why is that a thing? What is that?
Dude, I couldn't get into it. I tried it years ago and I couldn't get into Red Dead.
The first Red Dead is
like did the story mode and I'm like, I'm cooking the fish. I'm eating the fish.
Are you talking about Red Dead 2?
2, yeah. The story, I guess it takes a while to pick up, at least from my recollection, or unless I was doing it wrong. I couldn't get into it.
100%.
You were cooking fish in a video game?
Because if you camp for the night, you can cook food, and the food can be like healing items, or if you add different, like if you add, I don't know, mint.
Take another crack at it.
Yeah, if you cook.
Yeah, let's play that one day. Like instead of GTA,
we'll with like mint, it recharges your stamina more.
Yeah, you get perks for it.
So
right?
like different things. They're like the potions. You know what I mean? That's the food.
We get together and play GTA.
I've been more into Assassin's Creed lately. Assassin's Creed games.
Dude, that game looked nasty.
You're talking about weather, the newest one, the weather system in Shadows. It is insane. All of a sudden, like lightning strikes show out of nowhere. Like
yeah, Tyler and I,
it's like real windy.
We love them.
Bro,
in video games though, Tyler's like, dude, Forza has sick thunderstorms.
Oh my god,
they do.
Forza's weather effects.
Yeah,
even from like the original, like the motorsports, like
motorsport ones,
were amazing.
It's so important to make it so much more real.
Had to, like when if you were in like an endurance race and it started to rain, you actually had to pit so that you can change your tire specs,
or else you're screwed. You're all over the road. It's ice.
It's like in real life when Formula goes from slick to rain tires.
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, Team WRC shouted out his question on the Q&A for the rally drivers.
Yeah, the WRC, they did They did some questionnaires with some of their top drivers or whatever, and I submitted a question.
Listen to this question. What was the question? Tell
My question was, when you're not competing,
eat yourself?
What did you say?
If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
What would you pick that and read that?
If you were a hot dog, what would you put on yourself before you ate yourself?
Chili.
Yeah, definitely. I need
Phil
that.
comes to the house.
I'm already covered chili, so I was just.
I said something like, "If when you're not competing, what music do you listen to when you're driving?" Because all they do is drive, so it's like, what do you do to like?
That's a great
sometimes you get into music when you're driving, and it
about
makes
to
you drive
say,
faster.
Because technically, it's their job, and it's such a high adrenaline stress job. They can't have music because they're listening to their co.
Yeah.
So it's like, you play music, all of a sudden you miss the, sharp right in 200, and all of a sudden you just start cartwheeling a field.
Exactly. But I think they said something like, oh, well, we just let the radio play, and if it's a fast song, we end up driving faster, and we don't realize it, or something like that.
If all of a sudden if Need for Speed Underground's playlist starts to play, I will get a ticket. I'm just, oh no. Where's my knife?
Carbon?
Where's my NOS? Where's
369.
Except for the video game, it's like it gets to that point where it's like all the expletives, like oh sweat, blah blah. It just goes silent. The beat's there, but it's quiet, and then it just picks up back and like because it was like a rated E for everyone game.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, why would you make that as your cover song if it's half the song is like muted?
Speaking of fucking Fallout and like shit burning
Speaking
down.
of, actually,
sip it up. Do you see that the Palisades fires and stuff? That's not even cleaned up yet. Like it looks like Fallout.
A year later, or
a year later, dude.
The Amish are still in there repairing stuff. Yeah, they're amazing.
Dude, the Amish are in L.A. Dude, imagine Rumspringa in L.A. Dude, holy shit. They go down Skid Row with a horse and buggy. They all come back fucked up. Do you imagine the fierce nature of an Amish dude on fentanyl? They're horses to begin with, bro. Imagine them fucking fentanyled out. What?
That's just a phrase I did not think I would hear
Amish
today.
fentanyl?
Amish on fentanyl.
Cheers, bud.
My favorite flavor is blue.
Neon, what is it? Blue 5, I think? Blue 1. Blue 1.
Everything blue is so yummy.
Dude, like the Doritos, they took the red dye out of the Doritos. They call them naked.
They taste
now they act
good.
like they're the hero. No,
I know,
you
right?
guys sold us the bullshit until they mandated it.
Yes, very true. And they're pretty damn tasty.
They're the same. They taste the same.
Taste pretty damn
Dude,
good.
it's the same thing.
You can still buy the original, full of chemical ones, or you can get the naked variety, which is instead of like the red nacho cheese, it's like white cheddar nacho cheese or whatever.
It's no color dyes.
Tastes
no
the same?
dye.
Tastes different,
But good.
tastes very good.
Okay.
We did a side by side. I couldn't tell you the difference. There was no red dye, no red 40 without synthetic dyes.
Yep, no dyes, no nothing.
That's like when McDonald's came out and said our chicken nuggets are now made with 100% pure white meat. It was like they were white before.
Yeah. So
What was that? Yeah.
This flavor, by the way, if you missed it, is berry lemonade.
I like it. Tyler, this is good. Yes. What do you think?
Is delicious. Like I said, anything
Favorite
blue.
flavor is blue.
My favorite flavor is blueberry.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
So I always get like blueberry margaritas, blueberry frozen ice, ices.
Frozies.
Off-brand. Dude, that's actually not bad of a name for like a soda. Remember how like in a show how when there's like
Frozy Yogi?
Frozies sounds like if you've ever played True Crime. I think it was True Crime Streets of New York, where instead of 7-Eleven they had 612s.
That's cool.
Because they couldn't do that sounds like if you walked into that store they would have Frozies for the soda machines.
I like that.
That's
it's
funny.
also like shows have the drink
Squishies.
What was Squishies?
Simpsons.
Yeah, there
Instead
you go.
of a Slurpee.
Or Hey Arnold had Yahoo soda.
Yeah.
Yahoo
soda.
Futurama had Splurm or Spleam or something like that.
Splurm.
Oh, Purple Flurp in Jimmy Neutron.
There's the episode title, Splurms. Splurm donors.
Splurm donors.
Dude, have you ever looked at Yoo-Hoo, dude? Have you ever looked at the ingredients of Yoo-Hoo?
No, I'd rather not. I
could like run my mower on it, dude. It's like terrible for me.
And it is utterly delicious.
It is. That's the problem.
I think the first fucking ingredient is what was it? The fucking corn syrup or whatever?
Yeah, but it's also got all this other texture shit in there and stuff like that. Dude, they released the Lay's chip flavors for the World Cup, and I'm like, man, they sound great. There's all these different crazy flavors, but I'm like, dude, no, it's still a fucking seed oil potato chip. I'm not having it. It doesn't matter what you paint it with. Like, you can paint over rust, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the naked Doritos, it's like, dude, you guys are trying to be the heroes now? No, you didn't do that until they made it mandated.
Exactly.
Which you know what, a lot of people talk about like overreach, and I don't get into politics a lot, but I like the seed oil thing. Or not seed oil thing. I like the food dyes and stuff, because there is linked reasoning to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we have, like, our nephew, he was directly affected by Red 40 specifically, to the point where it was like doctor, like, prescribed, like, he can't have shit with Red 40 in it. Whoa. Like, he would zonk out on it. You know what I mean? It would increase the ADHD.
Wow, there you go,
dude. He would have, if he had red candy, he was just like airplane mode. It was, you couldn't, like, he was just different.
Like somebody gives him a cherry Jolly Rancher, and he's
not in a bad way where it's like that, but like you could see the hyperactive. Yeah. I think the sugar had something to do with it, but he's so smart about it. Like, he's 6 now, and he came over. He goes, those Doritos, like, we had a taco night here for New Year's. He's like, are those Doritos from Aldi? He's like, because the Aldi ones don't have the red I'm allergic to. I'm like, dude, you know what, man? Fucking buck up. Buck up. That's awesome, man.
Kids.
He's so smart.
Thanks to Gideon, I finally understand why. Like, before Gideon, I'm like, baby proofing. Yes, I understand. Sure, we have to baby proof.
Right
now, I'm like, this kid. I literally watched him walk up to. We baby proofed the stove with like the cap things, whatever, so he can't. I literally watched him walk up there, cross his arms,
look at it,
clink clink, pop. And then starts to play with it to try and turn on the stove.
Whoa.
I walked up, grabbed his hand, and I said, Gideon, you know the stove is hot and you can hurt yourself.
Right.
And luckily, at the time, Dana just finished, I think it was like spaghetti night or something. Right. So one of the pots was still relatively warm. Yeah. So I go, Gideon.
You took his hand and put it on there.
No, I took mine first. I go, Gideon, watch. You'll learn today, kid. You're gonna learn the word degloving. So I touched it three or four times. I go, see, Gideon, it's hot. And then I took his hand and I go, you want to touch? He go, no, Dad, I don't want to. I was like, there you go.
I remember when I was a kid at the farm, my grandfather smoked cigarettes, but he never smoked inside houses or his truck. He would smoke in if the windows were open. But I would go to the farm with him, and he would have me picking weeds or looking for jackrabbits and stuff. He'd have me looking for jackalopes because they thought they were real. He's like, if you find one, I'll give you $100. I'm like, all right. And I remember I was little. I was probably 6, 7, 8, young. And when he would smoke inside the barn, he didn't like he would do that, with his fingers.
And yeah,
I didn't understand the lick part. Well, one time we were outside in the field, outside in the parking lot, whatever, in the rocks, and he threw a cigarette down and walked and did whatever, and I was like, let me see that, and I pinched that, dude. I will never forget how hot that was, the blistering, and him being like, you stupid, like, you'll never do that again.
I have told Gideon, and Dana says, be careful, because if he learns it, he might get in trouble. He will do something after I tell him like 2 or 3 times, let's say, hey, Gideon, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that. Then the thing happens.
And he
slips and falls on his butt or something. He starts to like, and I'm like, hey, did you FAFO? Did you fuck around and find out?
FAFO?
FAFO.
My dad had the truck that I drive actually is 2 years newer than the one my dad had in 1991.
That's awesome.
And he had it until I was like maybe, 10, 12 years old, like right before high school. He got a Jeep. But he left me in the truck. He was going in to do something. And back when parents could leave you in the truck without the cops coming. And I fucked with the cigarette lighter. So he goes, dude, I'll never forget.
For the young kids at home that don't know what a cigarette
lighter is. You would push
is.
the thing in, and it would stick in, and when it was hot enough, it would pop out.
Yeah, there's like a little coil that pretty much will heat up, and then...
He didn't use that because I didn't see him smoke.
Yeah.
It literally glows red.
It glows red.
Well, I touched it, and I went, oh, and I put it back, and I'm sitting there like, oh, as a little kid, and he got in the truck. He's like, what did you do? And I'm looking, I started crying, and he goes, let me see, what'd you do? And he looked at my finger, and it's a swirl.
Oh, you imprinted.
He goes, why did you touch that?
So statute of limitations is probably up. So I don't think
It's a great way to start a story.
this dealership can find me now. But there's a very big popular dealership in Pennsylvania. I think you know who I'm talking about. I'm just not going to name names, but
I might have worked there.
my dad loved. So there was a Sam's Club across the street.
I definitely worked there.
We dropped off my mom, and my dad goes, "Let's go." And we would go over there, park the car, and this is when.
Well, you would drop your mom off to go shopping and you go play?
And we would go to the dealership to walk around because they would just have all the doors open. So
They may or may not have had a test track.
yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm sitting in a Tahoe, and I see a cigarette lighter. I know what cigarette lighters are, so I click it, and it pops out. I take it. That's cool. And I did like 5 or 6 stamps.
You burned a brand new car?
Brand new leather in a Tahoe. I still remember it was a Tahoe.
Did your dad see it?
Buddy O'Pal of mine, he didn't know.
Dude, I would have got my ass whooped for that. Which I imagine you would have as well.
I would have been dead. To this day, I still think about it sometimes because the next car I went in, I found a Beastie Boys cassette tape.
Did you take it?
I fucking took it. I still have it.
Which one is it? Paul's Boutique? Or?
It was No Sleep Till.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It was. I have it. I found it because I left it at my parents when I moved out, and I didn't know where it was. I got sad because I only had like 3 or 4 cassettes.
I got sad. You were tree stay over the Beastie Boys.
Bro, that was my first. Polish parents. I didn't really have too much like experience with like that kind of music.
Phil, what are you doing in there?
Exactly. So I found it. It was actually still in my old boombox. In there, it was still inside.
Where a
the
Beastie
thing.
Boys tape belongs.
Exactly. So I
the
pulled it
boom
out.
box.
I tightened it up.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it if it still works, but I'm probably gonna just have it hanging on my wall.
That's how you know it's old technology. You had to work on the tape. I had to
Pencil.
work on it. Yep. Tyler's.
You never forget.
No.
Never forget.
Nope.
Do you ever accidentally like get it all spooled out and then you roll it back in and it's backwards?
Oh, it flipped on.
Yeah.
I haven't had the.
And it literally plays in reverse. It's so sad.
It plays in reverse.
Yeah, I
Well, it's
heard
'cause it's
Raffy
technically- it's
backwards.
technically
and it was
upside
all
down.
sad.
Dude, Raffy backwards probably summoned the devil.
Well, if you had like a
The
tape,
furniture starts floating.
well, that's what Led Zeppelin apparently was,
Right.
Or no, not what was it? Ozzy, I think, or whatever. That was the backwards one.
No, Zeppelin had a devil worshipping back.
That's what.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, but that is tapes were the shit. I remember you're from this area, so you remember 97.5 PST.
97.5.
Before they were 94, they used to have the top 9 at 9.
PST.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
the top 9 at 9, and every once in a while, if a song, I would record a song. The song would start, I'd push record before I knew what the song was. And then if it wasn't the song I wanted, I would back it up.
Rewind. Yep.
But yeah, we would do that all the time.
Yeah.
I have a side A and B, a full 90 minutes you recorded on 97.5 PST
You
for
do
Memorial
not.
Day weekend.
No, you don't.
Like 2001 it was.
That's
Yep.
Fuck!
That is
It's
an
awesome.
artifact.
It's awesome. The playlist is great. Like it's,
Dude, it's
awesome.
probably.
Uh-huh.
Can we listen to it on Memorial Day?
Oh, it probably has.
Oh, yeah.
commercials are
Dude,
still
he's
on there.
you coming to the party?
I think I can make it. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, he's coming.
I have the tape. Yeah, I have
we're-
it. It's cool.
Dude, game over.
It's cool.
It's
yeah.
time for 97.5 karaoke. It's going to be the top 9 at 9. We're going to have 9 beers and sing. I wanted to get a little bit more into. I wanted to talk one more thing about Fallout before we move on. But Walton Goggins, I can never say his name. He has a house in the most obscure place in upstate New York. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's like near the Hudson Valley.
Okay.
Have you ever been up that way? It's like on the way to the Catskills.
I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember.
It's so beautiful up there.
Oh, it's middle of nowhere. You've got me sold already.
Yeah, but it's like I remember like when because we'll watch a show. I don't know if you do this. I don't know why I do this. We'll watch a show like Love After Lockup, or Teen Mom, or Love on the Spectrum.
Not the shows I was thinking of when you said middle of nowhere.
Well, Christy likes them. I like them. We
Okay.
watch disasters, make ourselves feel better.
I
you know.
convinced Dana to watch Deep Space Nine. Star
Okay,
Trek
so
Deep Space,
probably the same kind of thing. But anyway, we're looking through these things, and every once in a while, if it's like a boring part or a commercial or something, I'll just like Google the cast, like what's going on with these people, what's going on with that. And when Walton Goggins, I saw that he said, "Forget L.A." I don't know if he was part of the Palisades thing, But he's like, all these celebrities are apparently relocating from LA, and they're just picking the most random, obscure parts of the country. And there was a Reddit post where it's like, yeah, dude, I went to the fucking hardware store. I had to buy chicken food and rock salt. And Walton Goggins was there buying paint. Like, can you fucking imagine?
That'd be amazing.
Imagine we go to Ace Hardware and like, Shaq is there like buying fucking mulch. Like, what the fuck?
So my wife, she used to live in oh, Gideon loves that, by the way.
He watched Borat?
He hasn't watched Borat, but randomly I said my wife, and he just literally, he fell over laughing.
Yeah.
So now he goes up to go, da, do me wife. I'm like, my wife? That's him.
He's going to say that when he's 18.
My God, he's amazing.
He's going to tell you to do that when he's 18. Dada, do my wife.
My wife.
This is weird. My brother's son.
She used to live down in Swedesboro.
Yeah.
I think you remember that. So randomly, her mom used to work at a farm stand to help out one of her friends during the summertime.
Right.
And can you believe that fucking Trent Cole of the Eagles had a massive ass farm, and he would stop by over there?
Great guy.
One of my favorite players of all time for the Eagles.
He followed me out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so he knows my buddy who's a butcher and a big game guy. He's a big hunter.
Okay.
Trent Cole's a big hunter.
Oh my God. He talked about his crossbows or whatever on YouTube once. Dude's
sick. But yeah, it's every once in a while you hear about these guys doing that. And I go to Ace Hardware because that's where I get my Pokemon cards. Great secrets out, but nobody knows they have them. I get whatever Pokemon cards I want at the
Great.
hardware
Now
store.
the scalpers are probably gonna. You should cut that out.
Yeah.
For me, please?
No Pokemon cards at Ace Hardware. They have hard to find Japanese packs and stuff.
Oh,
at Ace Hardware.
Ace Hardware has Japanese packs.
I went there to buy butcher paper because I was smoking a brisket, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, on my to-do list. I need lighter fluid, butcher paper, some rock salt, and Pokemon cards.
Let me be fully transparent. Right next to the Ace Hardware, you have the Italian People's Bakery, where I get my bread every week.
Amen.
I get. You know what I learned?
They're lobster claw.
Brother.
Lobster tail or lobster claw?
Lobster claw.
Claw. Okay.
Dude,
there's people that call it different.
It's either one. We'll get lit up in the chat if people find an error. I found, everybody's like, bread's the enemy, carbs are the enemy, blah, 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 carbs. No, bad carbs. If you go to a bakery where they actually bake fresh bread,
oh yeah,
I get my sandwich rolls for the week. I get my breakfast sandwich rolls for the week. Like homemade, home-baked bread.
So you know how people are like, I'm allergic to gluten. A good percentage of those people specifically are probably not allergic to gluten.
They're allergic to the chemicals.
They're allergic to because our flour is bleached and stripped.
Yes.
So they have to re-enrich it with not artificial, but not the natural version of the niacins and whatever.
Because it lasts longer.
Exactly. And that's what fucks you up.
Yeah, that's people. A lot of people that think they have celiacs are actually just allergic to the fucking shit that's in the...
My father-in-law has stopped eating all white sugars and white flours. He'll do like wheat flour and things like that.
Yeah, semolina flour you should try.
There you go. Someone cut that for me and remind me. That way maybe I can help him out.
Yeah.
But he literally...
That's like the old, the Italy. Yeah. That's what
he will drink... if he drinks like half a beer, that will spark up his arthritis.
Really?
Yeah. He will... I might be over-exaggerating a little bit, but okay. Let's say...
Sorry, turn it on, Phil. I've always loved your work.
I'm going to just, let's eat some cheesecake. So he eats some of the cheesecake. Yeah. The next day, he said he's going to feel it.
Really?
Exactly. Yeah.
I never thought
all do you know the cocktails I make?
Yeah, of course.
90% of the cocktails.
Dude, how could I forget?
90%.
Well, actually, enough of them I do.
90% of the cocktails I make are him in mind because I just don't use simple syrup anymore.
No, you make your.
I make mine with the liqueurs, with like Cointreau, or like I don't know, something else, like maybe like a sherry or something like that. That's the sweetness. Because that doesn't screw them up.
Remember that last year in Boston? You made us the espresso martinis.
That recipe is for him. That was the first cocktail I ever made for him because I'm not a coffee guy, so I didn't have espresso for him.
So good.
So he's like, oh man, I can go for an espresso martini. I was like, I think I can make something for you. And then I made it for him, and he goes, holy crap, this is amazing. And I just started fucking around.
You made him when we were playing Magic that one time. I'm like, dude, this is fucking awesome. Is there real espresso in it? You're like, nope. Yeah. I'm like, no, the espresso liqueur that you had none in it.
Well, it's technically like a cold brew.
Yeah, it had
cold brew
coffee in it,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's not like actual espresso. Like
It didn't
a
keep
normal,
me up. It was a normal amount of coffee. I loved it, dude. It was great. What a good guest. What a good guest or friend to have with us in Boston. Like, I brought you guys rare Polish sweets, some Polish tasties, and I got all the stuff to make all these awesome mixed drinks. And we're going to make some T-shirts of questionable material on that game that we played on the television.
I
still
love
have not
that
laughed that
game.
hard. That was so good.
That was so much fun to the point I think I almost got a nosebleed.
Yeah.
And then who put the knife in his bed?
Phil put the knife in my bed.
Who put the knife in his bed?
No, because you know what? Why that was
amazing.
worse, dude? Why
Was it a butter knife, right? I think it was just a butter knife. But I remember I laid down next to him.
A separate knife.
And then he lays down. You know, sometimes you grab the pillow and you slip your hand behind
my
the
move
pillow.
is I slip under the pillow.
Yeah.
And he did it, and he pulled it out, whipped his hand out, just, and then he just ran out the room.
Because Tyler and I shared a bed.
Yeah.
I'm like,
so
dude, and
funny.
I swear to God, I was about to beat his ass. I was like, did you put this in here? He goes, no, dude, I didn't fucking put the knife in the bed. Someone else here did. And I thought it was, my second inclination was Graham, because me and Graham fuck with each other constantly. Yeah. And we have this like underground thing where we mess with each other all the time. And I'm like, I think it might have been Graham. Then I'm thinking maybe Daniel. And I'm like, the last on the list would have been fucking Phil. And then I find out there's a murderer.
Not me, Phil. They cheat on me with another Phil.
Yeah, but on the other podcast, Full Slice. But what he put the second knife in there for is because I got scared the first time. I said, "There's a fucking serial killer going through Massachusetts right now."
Yeah.
So Phil's like, "I'm going to upgrade and put a steak knife in your back."
Yeah, that's even funny.
Fucking put a steak knife.
I'm cooking eggs, and all of a sudden I just hear, "What the fuck?"
I was like, what if I frog splashed into this bed? Tyler's like, you better not frog splash into the bed when I'm in it.
Oh man, that was a
dude. I took too many edibles, and then we listened to War of the Worlds, and I got fucking freaked out for the first time ever listening to that. I woke up and went outside.
Still to this day, War of the Worlds, the original story.
We just covered it on Full Slice. It was awesome. Awesome.
It's the funniest thing.
Oh, the guy shot the other guy with the shotgun at his front door. That's crazy. But we talked extensively about that because of the impact on it.
Oh yeah.
And hold on a second.
Is your cup good?
Oh yeah.
Because I was about to say I'm about to crack open another one here.
I'm ready for more.
Yeah. All right.
Go with this one is what do we got here? Grape, just classic. It's literally Nuka-Cola grape.
Yeah.
Nuka-Cola grape
soda. Beautiful.
This one is purple.
Grape soda today.
Red 40 and blue one, baby.
Delicious.
Tasty.
You can taste the red 40 clinging to your cells.
Beautiful.
The fun fact about Sunset Sarsaparilla, which I'm leaving for last because obviously you've had that one before.
Yeah.
In the video games,
I was trying to remember. I found what I was trying to
there you go. In the video games, when you open up the bottle caps, you put them in your money pile because the bottle caps, exactly right. It's just grape soda.
It's just refreshing.
It's like you can find a special one that has a little star on it, which are like special ones, and then there's a mission that
that's
you
your
find out what.
currency
Yeah, exactly.
name, right?
But the star ones are super special.
Right.
Like only 1 in 100 bottles or whatever have them.
Yeah.
They did that here.
Right.
I have about 7 star bottle caps.
sick.
Saved aside.
Beautiful.
I got like 80 or 90 of them.
When the economy collapses, we'll come to your
I was
house.
gonna say, yeah, I'm literally just like in the video game, I have a pile. So if somebody comes into my house, you're welcome. You can buy.
Give me all your bottle.
Yeah, you can buy like I don't know 70 rounds of 5.56 or something.
so
You're
funny.
welcome.
What I was thinking about on YouTube, there's other YouTube holes I fall into. Like I've just noticed over the past few times we did Full Slice and just now, the most odd things relax me. The other thing I really like listening to and watching is, we were talking about weather before. There is a YouTube channel called Max Velocity.
I don't know
This dude, so he was, I don't know how old he is. I call him a kid because he's younger than me. He's like 18, 19. I don't know how old he is. College age or maybe in his 20s, whatever.
Okay.
Started a YouTube channel where he would like cover live storms.
Ooh.
And he had a couple friends, I guess, were storm chasers. So like they'd be near where the storm is and they'd get live coverage, whatever. He created like this database, this like map. So like say there's an outbreak of tornadoes in Oklahoma.
Okay.
He has a pool of storm chasers that are in Oklahoma, and he's like running their live stream under his stream of the map, helping people get cover early detection.
That is so smart.
Dude has almost 2 million followers, if not 2 million now. I should check, but I remember when I followed him, he had 100,000 something subs. This was years ago. Like I've been following him for at least 3 or 4 years. The other day, we're listening to it, and I'm listening to it, and he goes, yeah, I finally am going to graduate college with my meteorology degree.
Hey.
So he didn't even have one. Now he doesn't have to be a weatherman. He finished college just for the hell of it, and he has like the most successful, arguably the most successful weather YouTube channel.
Cool.
But the thing is, he's superhuman because I don't know if he's drinking energy drinks or he's doing whatever, but he'll do a live feed 8 or 10 hours at a time. And then come back. He'll go to bed for like 2 or 3 hours, come back on. Like during hurricane season, the crossover between hurricane and tornado season, he'll be covering something happening in like Montana or Kansas, and then there's a tornado or a hurricane happening in North Carolina and Florida. Yeah.
Wow.
The guy is awesome. If you're watching this, check out Max Velocity. It's very cool because he explains things to you. Like, he has just this, and he has the open chat going, full transparent open chat. I love that. But like, I don't know why that, because it's a disaster. I don't want to listen to somebody lose their house in a tornado, but the coverage of the storm has always got me in this like relaxed state. And I'm like, is that because like I'm just so used to chaos? Other chaos relaxes me? Could it be?
Like how you listen to War of the Worlds?
I listen
to go to bed
to sleep.
That's a little crazy.
See, that's the chaos. Again, this chaos relaxes you? Is that what we're getting
I
at?
always fall asleep before the crazy chaos.
You become, I subscribe to this, like, you become numb to a lot of, like,
chaos.
Not fully numb, but, like, it's just like sugar. If I gave this soda to Gideon, he'd be not only bouncing off the walls, he probably wouldn't sleep for 3 days.
Right.
Me, I can drink like 2 of these, and I'll probably go to bed.
Imagine Gideon not sleeping for 3 days.
Dana would kill me.
Yeah.
But like that's the idea. So like, there's a little bit of a tolerance build up.
But I also like the old time radio aspect of War of the Worlds. I remember listening to it with my grandfather. There's a nostalgia aspect to it, and I usually fall asleep before the major chaos.
Gotcha.
You know,
or the robots or whatever.
Yeah. I used to like ASMR, but not like the.
Those are weird.
No, I never liked that. I liked the
stop essaying my ears. Like, what are you doing?
yeah, me too in your ears. I don't know why, but they were like, there's these videos about like if you had a travel service for space travel. There's like a couple videos like that. It's cool. It's just cool.
Oh, that's cool. So you'd get like boom, boom. The next planetary transport leaving in 17 minutes to Andromeda 6.
Same thing. They had different packages. If you want this pod where you could recline and like it has in-service. Yeah.
Doom, doom. Are you thirsty? Stop by the convenience store located at Quadrant 7.
But like
for your annual Splurm. Splurm comes in 3 flavors.
But I don't know why, but like stuff like that, weirdest things relax me. Serialized things. I like setting up a video where there's like 20 or 30 in a row, and I only sleep. Just let it roll.
To bounce off of your idea of like what I used to always have like a YouTube video up for lunch,
right?
And randomly, you know how the YouTube algorithm is. It just spits some random stuff out to you sometimes.
It's horrible for if you're trying to sleep.
Exactly. A gentleman by the name of Steve, was it Steve MRE 1989 or MRE Steve? I don't remember exactly his YouTube name.
Is he the guy that reviews military food?
MREs?
Yeah.
My God, the man is amazing. First of all,
did you do the old ones too?
He's eaten pemmican from World War I, and it was delicious.
Was it in the can thing?
Yeah. Straight up.
Go on that and look at my comment, because I wrote, I've never clicked a video faster in my life when I saw that. That's hilarious
because
it was like 1920s pemmican from a can.
1917.
I love that guy.
Something years old. He's amazing.
Why does that fascinate me though? Why does it fascinate you?
Wait, what is it? Is it rations?
Military food.
Military rations.
I've seen those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
Is that the guy? There's one guy that like opens it and he always says, looks fine, smells fine.
Ooh, good hiss. Or
Really?
Nice hiss. His thing is
He tests the water in like canned drinking water for air raids and shit.
really?
Yeah.
there's 3.
That's
He has
cool.
quotes. I don't know if he has shirts.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Steve, I type in YouTube Steve 1989. That's the guy I'm talking about.
1989.
I don't remember his full YouTube channel, but one of the funniest things is he goes, "All right, let's get this onto a tray." Nice. Like that's literally that's his thing. That's his quote. And he has an old military tray and he will tell you the history of this thing. Like, oh yeah, so chicken I don't know, American MRE number 7. So this number 7, they replaced chicken tortellini with barbecue strip dinner, whatever.
Right.
And this was in service from 2010 to 2013.
That's disgusting, though.
He has an MRE museum. He has display pieces of so many very rare. He's eaten absurdly rare ones. Like I'm talking like Chinese ones, which almost get food poisoning.
Holy shit! I think it's the MRE guy.
He's eaten Polish MREs.
Really?
And loved them. I love watching his Polish one. Dana knows about him because when I first moved into the apartment, that's when I discovered him and I would put it on. And we had a rule because this was COVID, we weren't allowed to go anywhere.
Right.
I pick a YouTube, she picks a YouTube. Every time I would pick a YouTube, it was almost always going to be Steve. And she goes, ugh. And then after like 3 episodes, she goes, okay, so which one are you going to watch now? Because she was still interested, but it was one of those like,
dude, what was my COVID binge? Dude, oh my God, we plowed through Tiger King.
I haven't seen a minute of Tiger King. I have
Brother, let me tell you something. As a friend to a friend, don't have anything planned because you're going to be pissed and you're going to be thinking about it. It is crazy. You think it's about tigers? No. It's about identity. It's about murder. It's about government money because they think you're helping animals. It's about espionage. It's about embezzlement. It's about going to jail. Like, it's so crazy.
Oh my God.
There's a murder mystery. There's there's conspiracy theories. I still care about it. I still think about it.
That's hilarious.
We watched that, and then that's when I got into I think the year before that, I tried to grow some peppers and just completely fucked it up. That year of COVID, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to
bunker down.
I ordered pepper seeds from all over the place. I was not on Instagram yet. This was like 2019-ish, 20-ish, like right at the outbreak of COVID.
Yeah.
And we had just moved into our house in Bordentown City when we lived there. And it had this little dirt floor basement. And they put down this cool little covering. It was like it was like very bunker-esque.
Okay.
And I would put on like some old time radio and I would sit there. I don't know what I was trying to do, starting a farm. I had like 200 plants. So, because I thought of law of averages. If I plant 200 plants, I'll get 10 good ones. Turns out I got about 180 good ones. So I gave plants to guys at work. I literally had to. And I asked our landlord, I was like, is it okay if I make a garden? He's like, nah, I can't because then I have to seed it. If the next people don't want a garden, blah, blah. He's like, you can do as much raised bed as you want. He goes, I don't mind that. I'm like, all right. So where I work, we do things with a lot of tubing. So we get these big, long tube boxes. So I sealed and painted some big tube boxes. They were like 4 foot wide, 4 foot wide, a foot deep, and 1.5 feet deep.
Yeah.
They were perfect. Dude, I grew so many awesome peppers. COVID is the reason I got into hot stuff.
That's amazing.
So if there was no COVID, I don't know if I would be part of the hot sauce world the way I am right now.
That's funny.
It's crazy what that did. And now they're talking about that new hantavirus thing.
Yeah. The cruise ship thing.
Dude, no. Do you understand something? No. Hold on. I looked at it. First off, you ever look up what a pandemic means? It means that more people than normal, if there's more than a 50% increase in like 6 month time or a year time.
Yeah.
So technically, if like 18 people got the measles and there was 9 people that got the measles last year, it's a pandemic. Or epidemic, whatever.
Epidemic, yeah.
So the hantavirus, I kept seeing things about it, and they're showing the little orby thing, like the little molecule, and like, that looks like COVID. Like, I don't want to go through that again. Nobody does. But I looked it up. It's never going to happen. It's never going to become what coronavirus did because you need to transfer it way more intimately than COVID.
I got you.
COVID could be this. I have to like literally touch you or like you have to kiss somebody, but you get it from
Looks
rats.
like this room's gonna get infected.
Yeah, we're getting instantly.
Oh man.
Every single time.
You want some of my sunset sarsaparilla?
Kyle's licking me.
Kyle's licking me.
That's such a rip. I'm sorry. So you get it through rat urine or feces.
Wonderful.
That is you can also get it as it dries, like to a dust. Like if a rat pisses somewhere and it's dusty and you touch the dust.
That's why you clean the tops of your cans.
Of course. The MRE guy better watch, because if he gets it, he's got to know his sources.
First of all, that man is probably going to live to like 150.
Yeah, he
just
will
because
probably.
because I commented on one of his more recent videos because he opened a can of some European country's meat and he goes, you know what? That doesn't smell completely bad, but there's just something off-putting. And I commented, a man who has eaten 120-year-old meat, I trust him unconditionally if he says
like
something
a sommelier for beef.
like
for meat.
No, if he says if something throws him off,
exactly.
yeah, you're like you could take that to the bank.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
he opened up the Chinese meal or whatever, and he goes, these lo mein noodles or whatever the noodles were look really bad. I'm still gonna eat them because I don't know if that's supposed to be. And he literally was in the hospital for like 4 days.
Oh,
Yeah, so he's been pretty sick.
Is
and
this a guy-
botulism, like runs rampant in almost every Vietnam era can because they swell almost instantly.
botulism is crazy how easily you could do that.
Yeah,
So with garlic, like people that ferment garlic and honey and
gotta
stuff,
be fucking careful.
dude. When I got salmonella really bad, I thought I had botulism because you're trying people's sauces.
Yeah,
If a sauce bottle didn't seal right, that's what you're looking at.
that's like. Granted, I'm a little lucky when it comes to the mead stuff because honey is like a natural. Not antiseptic. What the hell is it? Antibiotic?
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever.
Antimicrobial.
Antimicrobial. Yeah. So
It's a Dyson vacuum.
It's sealed. It does its own thing.
Yeah.
Once you dilute it, and you have to be a little more careful.
Yeah.
It's much safer because the worst thing that can happen is mold,
Right.
which is very noticeable and
Yeah.
it's going down the drain. And then I'm sanitizing the bottle, or it vinegars.
Does it?
And
What happens now?
okay,
Yeah,
like I guess I have vinegar now.
I guess. How's the meat going? Any new recipes?
I have an idea for 2.
Okay.
I've got a concentrate for
Squarebodies exclusive with Drunken Dragon Sword meat.
Drunk Dragons. Go follow me on Instagram.
Dude, in Tennessee, we're going to be Drunken Dragons in Tennessee. We're going to be
I'm gonna bottle a lot.
we're going to have a nest of Drunken Dragons.
But unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna make it in time. But I think
okay.
it was Cabernet wine. I have a concentrate cab to make wine, to ferment wine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do half mead, half wine, which is there's a name for it. Braggot is half mead, half beer.
I remember you taught me that. Then there's you told us this. We did it on Tabletop Trio. You told me.
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head now. I'm drawing a blank.
Do go back and listen to that podcast when you get a chance. 3 years ago or 3 years ago when we first hung out there and you were making mead. Dude, it was so crazy.
So much fun.
Tyler went, he got fucked up that night. Tyler was like, I like this. I can get down with this meat.
Dude, it went right to my my head, and I was lightheaded immediately. Was that we did the gobbler?
Yeah, hot gobbler. Yeah,
Hot gobbler.
Tabletop Trio.
That was a good time. It was good, but I mean, out of nowhere, I felt like I was gonna fall over, and I've been sitting down the whole time.
Yeah, it feels like, does anybody want to take some meat home? Tyler's like, I can get down with this, dude. Let me.
Yeah, and you know what? My wife loved it too. And she's not a drinker at all.
No, of course not a drinker at all.
Yeah, that's literally that was the goal of what I wanted to do with the mead.
Yeah.
Is I wanted to see if I can convince Dana to try it, but I'm like she just doesn't like alcohol too much, so I'm like I'm not gonna force anything on her.
Right.
But then I'm like, the first time I ever had mead, and put this in air quotes, I was at the Pennsylvania Ren Fair.
Yeah, dude.
And love that place. We were in line, and my brother-in-law goes,
That's
"Hey,
where
Phil,
the real dragons are.
Exactly. He goes, let me get you a drink, Phil. I was like, sure. We look at the menu, and I was probably just going to get like a beer.
Yeah.
And then I see mead. I'm like, oh my God.
I'll try it.
So, yeah, sure.
Drink it out of a fucking ram's horn.
Yeah. And they gave me, it was a plastic cup of mead.
Yeah.
And I drank it, and it was white wine with like fake honey liqueur syrup, probably.
I'll see, like, I'd do better than this.
Holy it was terrible.
Yeah.
It was so bad that in the back of my mind, because I was thinking of like a hobby, because we were buying the house, and I'm like, I want to do a hobby of some kind.
I like that.
and I had the basement.
Magic the Gathering has not been fulfilling me. I need something else.
Well, that's the thing. Magic Gathering is a hobby, but I need other people. I wanted something that was just like kind of my own thing.
Well, dude, let's not look past the fact that drinking what the Vikings drank while being fucking skinwalkers or whatever the hell you are when you're playing Magic. What are you what is it called?
Planeswalkers. Skinwalkers are a little different.
Planeswalkers, I meant, not skinwalkers. Skinwalkers.
Fucking just a fucking Native American fucking horror witch over here versus my
You called this conversation. You said we'll be talking about Magic the Gathering, then we'll talk about aliens in Egypt.
I told you, baby. We're gonna start. When he invited me to the podcast yesterday or 2 days ago, he goes, I was like, yeah, no, trust me. We're gonna start talking about magic, and we're gonna end talking about how ancient aliens build pyramids.
Yeah. But Phil, I'm sorry that we haven't played Magic in a while, but drinking mead and playing Magic is like the closest you can get to like.
That's true bro hours right there.
Yes, dude.
I have, unfortunately, a lot of my Magic group has now moved a little bit further away.
Right.
And some, like one of my good friends, he has multiple jobs, so it's really hard to get
tie him down.
Yeah.
We'll get back into it, dude. I'd like to.
But I'm telling you right now, there's been days where, this is when we were in college, I would sit down and we're playing Magic and we're talking. We're playing, okay, game's over. All right, let's play again. We play again. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden I look at my clock and I'm like, oh, I told my dad I was going to be home by 11. Oh, what time is it, Phil? 1:30 in the morning.
Jesus, dude.
Just playing and talking shit.
I liked it, dude. I got into it for a while, ripping packs and stuff. And pulling that rare card you pulled at the card shop that time, the Lotus or whatever.
That was the craziest box opening because every single pack had a hit. Just so you know, that card is still worth about $100 right now.
Yeah, it was about that.
It used to be a Jeweled Lotus for the Magic fans out there. I opened the alternate art foil Jeweled Lotus. I'm staring in the camera because I'm really pissed about it. It was worth $500 at the time.
Oh yeah, then it got banned.
And then it got banned 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you motherfuckers!
Should have sold it instantly.
In the other pack, well, no, because I still have it. I rule zero it if anything, but. There was another card in there called Deflecting Swat, which I got the super alternate art foil that was, at the time, was like $40, $50.
That was Modern Horizons 3 still?
That was not Modern Horizons. It was either Commander Masters or something. I don't remember. It was 4 packs. It was like $200. That red card, by the way, is like $120, $130.
Wow. Yeah. That got me into like how Pokemon has completely resurged, and obviously there's a lot of scalping with it, but there are people that rip packs. If I pick up a pack and leave an Acme, I'll rip a pack.
Oh yeah,
I got lucky. I bought one pack and got that freaking.
You sent it to me. Fucking jealous. That fucking
I bought
beautiful gold one.
I was there. I was like, what the fuck is an ETB? So I bought it, and it had, I think, 8 packs in there. First pack I opened, the chase card. PSA 10'd it, sold it.
That's all you gotta do.
I don't keep, if I have a card that's worth, $700 or $800, me keeping it here, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
It's going out the door. You want to give me, dude, that was the coolest thing ever. I felt like, and I'm like, I can't share this. I'm not going to call my dad at the farm. Like, Dad, guess what Pokemon I got? And I was like, nobody's going to care about this.
Little bitch, son.
And I thought about, he'd be like, get your Pokemon out of here. Get in the car. Shut up. I was like, who would care about this? I don't know anybody that likes Pokemon. So I call you. And you are the Labrador Retriever friend that everybody needs. You know why?
I take that as a compliment.
No, I'll tell you why. You know why? Because you'll get hyped up on something just because it makes somebody else happy.
Well, yeah,
that's what makes you you. You'd be like, dude, I don't fucking know anything about skillets. Do you like that one? Yeah, me fucking too. Like,
I still remember when you took me into the garage for the first time, and you're like, dude, I got to show you this. And you showed me. I don't remember what it was called, but you showed me the double stamp one because you just found it.
Oh yeah, the ghost mark.
And I'm like, I have no idea what this means. What does this mean? He goes, okay, Phil, you talked about magic. You know how it's like this foot? I was just like, no fucking way.
Yeah, I was
like I didn't understand. Cast iron. We got a cast iron set for our wedding. Mm-hmm. I've used it twice. Once to make mac and cheese. Phenomenal. I need to do that more often. But like, they're just collecting dust downstairs because I just don't know how to. First of all, for Dana,
new cast iron is harder because it's made different
and it's very fucking heavy.
Yeah.
For Dana, that thing, the biggest one I have, I think we have a 12.
Just baking them.
I made Irish soda bread in mine. like 3 ingredient or 4 ingredient Irish soda bread.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Oh, buttermilk
Dude,
and
what?
everything. It was amazing.
What the fuck did I make the other day that I told Christy I should bring to your house? I forget what the hell I made. I made something.
Better be good.
I'm gonna bring something. You know, I'm not gonna show up empty-handed. That's not my.
That's
move.
that's like the Polish tradition. Like if I'm walking in somebody's house, I'm bringing something over because it's just like.
Oh yeah, dude. Anytime we go anywhere, you're like airport concierge. You're like, I have your water bottle. There's a tissue there and a toothpick. If you're good, in your car, you're like, I got a bottle of water just for you. It's in the cup holder waiting for me, cold. I'm like, dude, what is this?
Well, let's be that. I mean, first of all, I know how much I talk. And I know if you talk just as much as me, but this is not a negative.
Right.
This podcast is literally just what we do in the car.
This is what
if
we
we're
would do
driving
in
to
the
the
garage.
Poconos for 2 hours, we're probably having the same Fallout conversation.
Same thing. Yeah, dude. Dude, the Poconos would be a cool
My parents still have the house. up
bachelor
in the
party
Poconos.
trip to the Poconos would be fun.
My parents have a house 15, 20 minutes from Camelback.
Oh, dude, are they near Lake
Snow tubing?
Lake Winnipesaukee? Is it or not?
I think so.
Lake Wallenpumpak.
There's one of those lakes that has like jet skiing on it. I've never been there because that wasn't something we were interested in.
Yeah,
But I haven't gone up there in years though.
dude, I asked ChatGPT the other day, talk about woods and wilderness. I asked ChatGPT, I said, interview me in 20 questions and then give me a list of books I would like. That would actually captivate me.
That is a really good way to use. I didn't think of that.
I just thought I was just on my lunch break at work. I did that. Dude, it asked me the sickest questions, good in a good way. Like, wow. Like it said, living or dead, what 3 people would you want to sit down and you have 1 hour with each? Who are they?
Oh shit.
That question, just that was one of 20 one of 20 questions. That question alone floored me.
Huh. Robin Williams.
While you look, I'm going to pull up my answers to some of these questions because it put me into my own head in such a weird way.
Robin Williams. Is it real people, not fictional?
It can. It has to be real people.
Okay. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
What fictional person would you have picked?
Well, that's now
Chuck E. Cheese.
Tom Bombadil.
Who?
Tom Bombadil.
Who's that?
from Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Yeah, from the books.
So Tolkien. Robin Williams.
Yep.
I have an odd feeling Shaq would be such a cool person to just sit down and talk with.
Ooh, yes.
And if I can revise, if I can amend having Shaq and Charles Barkley together at the same time,
Yes.
just so I can get the live, like just amazing banter they have,
Right.
Like I pray that their like antics that they bounce off each other on the sports broadcast they do together
absolutely.
is real, and that's just their friendship because they are hilarious.
I'm trying to find these
Damn,
fucking
who
books.
else?
I can't find it. I forget who the fuck I wrote. Whatever.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, Tyler. What about you? Three people, living or dead.
Oh man.
Christ.
Oh, I remember two of what I said. Anybody that was alive on the Oregon Trail, and anybody that survived the Titanic.
And Dale Earnhardt.
That was the third one.
That's actually,
You're right.
Yeah.
Am I?
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
That's your third one. Yeah.
Dude, you fucking creep.
That's funny.
I couldn't
I knew.
remember.
I shouldn't know you. I'm your brother. I live around the corner from you.
Dude, I wrote out of like instinct. I wrote, Albert Einstein. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein would be a cool person for me to sit down with, but he had such I am smart in certain fields. That man is past the normal topics that I know about.
Yeah.
I would sit there and
I would have
listen
nothing to
him.
say to him. Like, oh, my shit's messy too. Cool.
Yeah.
See ya.
Like I would probably learn a lot from it, but actually,
did you ever put knives in your hand and act
black-
like?
Did you ever see Edward
what
Scissorhands?
is Wolverine?
Did you ever see? Oh dear! And Cyclops would go psh, later.
Well, if you do the refractory equations of
My grandfather used to deliver milk
Neil
to
deGrasse
Princeton.
Tyson, there we go.
Yeah.
That's a cool Yeah, that'd be
Neil
cool to hang out
deGrasse.
with.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Ooh, yes.
So he's the reason why I love animals and reptiles the way I do. And to this day, I still want to go to Australia to his zoo.
Dude, you think about like the stuff he did, like as a kid watching it, there are no shows like that guy now. He would just walk up to every animal and pick it up.
Oh, look at this beaut right here. Oh,
You're right, mate. You're right, mate. You're right.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
This thing's poisonous as fuck. I'm going to go touch
This right here, this is the Australian silverback cobra. It is the third most venomous snake in the world.
Yeah.
I'm going to save it because they love to crawl under cars, and we're going to put it back in the wild. And I'm like, the utter respect he has for these animals. Yeah. I'm learning. I'm having fun. And he got taken out.
Alligator.
He's yelled alligator at his phone. Yeah, like he'd be like grabbing something and trying to simultaneously not get bitten by it, but then he's like, see this mark here? That means she's a female and she's a beauty. And she's about to give birth. We're gonna, whatever. Yeah.
To this day, it will probably never come up in my entire life, but when red touches black, you're okay, Jack. When red touches yellow, you're dead fellow.
Yeah.
That's literally thanks to him. That's where I learned that from.
See, yes, that kind of stuff, man,
so
is
crazy.
just not around
We
anymore.
went to photos. Okay. We went to Virginia. Me and Christy, we rented an Airbnb in the Shenandoah Valley. And we went to a place called the Luray Cavern. Yeah, right now.
Sorry, I had to do it.
I can't even play that song. I cry. It makes me so sad. I think about Tennessee every time I listen to that song. It's so hard to get through. But we were in the Shenandoah Valley, and we went to the Luray Caverns, and we were driving back home on the little freeway in Virginia, and there was a roadside zoo. So we're like, fuck it, let's go. It would be cool, right? Dude, turned out to be the sickest zoo ever. There was a monkey cage that's like 50 feet away from the fence because the monkey throws shit.
Oh my God.
It's like, why would you keep that kind of monkey at the zoo?
That is amazing.
And he threw shit and got me with it.
Oh, no.
Bombed me with shit.
Oh.
Then we go inside.
I'm going to put some extra mustard on this fucking ass.
Brother, when I tell you this wall of snakes that this dude had
Oh my God.
at this roadside zoo, it was a rescue zoo too. It was all people that had been found with like venomous snakes that the cops confiscate.
So instead of killing them, they brought it to him.
Bro, he had sidewinders, pit vipers, bullnose shit, like stuff, hognose snakes, stuff that you have not even seen in zoos because they're too dangerous.
I was about to say, there's stuff that probably their venom.
There's no anti-venom.
Milking snakes is actually a very lucrative business.
There's the episode.
So
Snake milkers, snake sperms or sperms. What do we? Well,
splurm,
snake sperm.
On that note, I'm gonna open up this last bottle.
There you go, nuke it. I want Tyler to try that.
Yes.
So
Sunset Sarsaparilla. Here, give me your cup,
dude. So the other day,
I can't.
we go to
That is such an old timey soda too. Sarsaparillas all around. You know.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This one right here,
that's my absolute favorite.
delicious.
So we watched Little House on the Prairie the other day. I don't know. Like, I know random. Oh, dude. This is some Red Dead Redemption right here. This is some horse riding.
Oh,
movie.
also, I don't know if I want to play Red Dead Redemption because the story is so sad.
Oh, it's very sad. But if you never finished the
Arthur
game,
Morgan dies.
spoilers for some people.
Yeah, that haven't bought it in 12 years, stupid.
Well, they don't know how
It's known
they
for
don't
that.
know
No,
how he died.
Don't know how he dies. If it's like a duel or what. I don't know. I know it is. It's okay.
Technically, the second one is a prequel to the first one.
Oh, that's
Oh, they
not
Star Wars
That's not complicated. I hate when they do that, and it's
so
all over the
first
timeline.
The first one is
Yeah, George Lucas.
I think the first one was
I'm not
'cause I
sitting
didn't
down
play the
with him.
first one as much. I played it more at my friend's house. It was like I don't remember the main character's name now, but it doesn't matter. He was part of the gang that was with Arthur Morgan. So Arthur Morgan, him, and one of the villains from the first game, they were like the good guys for a little bit, and then they slowly start to go crazy, and he starts to turn into a bad guy. And then in the first one, the one that came after chronologically, he's like one of the main villains.
Okay. So yeah, that we were watching Little House on the Prairie, and I had the when we go to Cracker Barrel, we'll get to Cracker Barrel. But when we go to Cracker
I love
Barrel,
the peg game.
I got a technique to do it.
I try my best.
I got you.
I try not to Google the technique.
No. I learned from a waiter. That was my buddy that was at Cracker Barrel. But anyway, they always have the old time soda.
From a master.
I learned from the man. He made the damn peg game.
I had to let him touch my toe for 5 minutes, but
He's Late Night Vegas or whatever that guy's name was. But anyway,
Mr. New Vegas.
I like they have this ginger ale that's really hard to find from Wisconsin. It's called Verner's, and they had it in glass bottles, but they only had 3. To get the discount, you had to buy 4 sodas. So I'm like, oh, I'll grab a sarsaparilla. We're watching Little House on the Prairie, sitting there drinking a sarsaparilla. I'm like, man, I'm getting close. I'm growing peppers.
It's funny because I brought one of my coworkers. She drinks. She will literally buy one of any
At work.
soda. Yeah, vodka, tequila. No, like any sodas.
She drinks on
everything. So I'm like, look, I got a couple weird sodas if you want me to try. So I brought in like the blue one she didn't like, but the sarsaparilla, she goes, what is sarsaparilla? And I'm like trying to explain it. The closest thing I can come was like, it's root beer, but different.
It's a root beer?
Because
I've never had sarsaparilla until this second. And I was going to say, it tastes like root beer.
It is, but it has a little bit more vanilla notes.
So if you have a birch tree, if you have a birch tree, that's how I make birch beer.
Birch beer, which is one of my favorites.
Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer.
The rodeo cups, remember with the little horse cup? I still have mine from 2011.
The stainless steel cup?
Hasn't rusted because the year after they went to fucking cheaper shit and that one rusted and I had to throw it away.
Ooh.
I eat my cereal out of the 2011, baby.
Really?
Yeah. It's going to be Gideon's cup when he grows up.
You have special magic cups at home?
Magic?
No, special like.
Oh yeah, I'm like magic cups.
Which kind of magic?
Fucking Chandra or
like you mean special cups? You're like special magic cups? Like
I have my old rodeo
as in favorite cups.
Phil goes, yeah, special magic.
Because I thought at first
like Magic the Gathering
I thought he was
cups?
going Magic the Gathering. I'm like, that'd be a cool product, but
I didn't
no.
mean to say magic. It has nothing to do with what I was asking you.
You mean special cups.
So I have them. I have the Knoxville World's Fair 1981 cup, which I love.
That's pretty good.
Pretty neat. I had a Ebenezer Scrooge that broke finally.
Oh.
Do you still have yours?
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah,
I
think I have it on the bar. Yeah,
that's another thing. We used to listen to that at night when we were kids. We'd listen to it in August, and I bought there was the Mickey, the Bob Cratchit, and Ebenezer Scrooge, the duck. I had the duck one, and I broke it. That was a magic cup I broke, and then I had a Tennessee Volunteers 7-Eleven 612. 6-7.
I have. What do you do if someone says 6-7? You say 8-9.
I set the air conditioner to 6-7 to see if anybody would come.
I just like it cold, so I didn't notice.
Dude, what is the difference between men and women? I like it cold in here. I hates it.
Frozen. I will walk into a freezer in Costco. Love it.
Hang the meat in the room. I cold.
Thought you were gonna say hang my meat in the. That's a kielbasa right there, son.
love it.
Splurge.
Look at that.
I love it.
Look at that double smoked basa right there, a la Kyle.
Look at that 6'7" right there.
Look at that.
6-7 centimeters. Anyway,
6'7",
67 centimeters is like 4 feet.
6-7.
6'27".
Oh.
There you go. There you go. Well, Magic Cup wise, I got that old whatever the soda. You know, like when you go to like the park and that soda machine guy's there.
Yeah.
I have a 2011 cup.
Wild Bill's.
Wild Bill's. Thank you.
That's
I
the
have
one.
that cup.
He has it in the old wagon, and you fill it up
I have-
over and over again.
We used to. So I used to live with my parents, obviously forever.
I think we all could say that.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Me too.
But my parents are super and manager of an apartment complex. The lady that used to live below us, she was so nice. For my birthday, she got me a Tweety Bird was on another cup, but she got me this Sylvester Cat cup.
Love it.
My mom still has that cup, but she does say that if I ever want it, I can take it. It's apparently her perfect measuring cup for the specific amount of milk she needs for one of her cakes she makes.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Wait,
Mom.
The recipe I got from your mom last year for Gideon's party.
The Bigos?
I lost that recipe. I need
Don't
it.
worry, I still have it.
Okay.
I have it.
Bigos,
I'm going
that's
through,
it. Okay.
I'm going through and saving all of her word of mouth recipes. Like I need her pepper steak recipe. I need her lasagna recipe. There's some random ones that are like not Polish.
Yeah, we gotta get those.
Exactly. Those I need to digitize them and just save them.
Bigos is what it's called. Okay, yeah.
Her
sorry.
her tomato soup and her rosu. Rosu is a chicken soup.
Dude, you told me about the chicken soup.
Those two I need to get.
Tell her to make it for the birthday party.
She's making Bigos for the birthday party.
Is the kind from last year, dude? Tell her, or like if I get to the party late, like a little on the side.
Oh no, trust me, I'll get you a whole thing frozen.
Oh my
if you want.
God, dude, it's the best.
It's
literally what is it? Explain so Tyler can figure it. It's kibasi.
The Polish translation
Bacon.
into English is called hunter stew. It's a base is half cabbage and half actual sauerkraut mixed together. My mom does, because there's different recipes for it, but my mom does kielbasa, ham, a little bit of bacon. There's something with wait, hold up. I mean, I have my phone in my
Something with
something with like on the bone meat that she throws in and then takes the bone out.
Okay.
One moment, por favor.
So, but basically, it stews and all the juices.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Mom's Bigos. Yeah. Oh, and she literally cooks it for like 5-6 hours.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Here we go. 3 hours. Sorry. Mom's Bigos. 2 large jars of sauerkraut with shredded carrot. If there's no carrots, shred your own. All of your raw meat on top of the sauerkraut. 10 bay leaves.
10 Baileys.
Salt, pepper to taste, dried mushrooms. This is my mom's secret ingredient, and I will put this on there just for the listeners here for Kyle's podcast. 5 to 6 dried prunes.
That's right.
Finely shred a head of cabbage. I put salt and pepper to taste. Oh, because you salt and pepper to taste the meat, and then you salt pepper to taste after you add the cabbage.
Yes.
After all ingredients, add all ingredients. You fill halfway with water. High heat on the stove until water boils, then you put it on low. Heat, simmer, stirring every 25 to 30 minutes for 2 hours or until meat is cooked. Debone the meat, add tomato sauce / paste, keep stirring for 3 hours. It will be done afterwards.
Dude, it is so good.
I just noticed I never wrote down what meat. That's hilarious.
Meat on the bone.
I need to write that. I need to get that from her because it's
You should
kielbasa,
call her.
So.
Wildebeest.
But
You should call her.
this is my
Caribou.
This is my list of
Goose.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Goose meat.
That's the best part about like
Goose meat.
slowly stewing meat.
You might not notice because of how much stuff it absorbs.
It's amazing. This is my recipe list of just random stuff
I love that.
I want.
Yeah.
And they're YouTube shorts. It's I don't remember the gentleman's name here. Let me just click on one and put it on mute. B. Dylan Hollis. He's this guy.
Oh,
He's
that guy does a Great Depression recipe.
Yes, he does.
I love that guy.
People call him online, and I don't say this in the derogatory, the baking twink.
Yeah.
He is fucking amazing. I love that
I
guy
like-
to death. I have his cookbook.
You bought it?
It's amazing.
I love that
It's
guy.
so good.
Yeah.
I made his snickerdoodles, I think, and his make at home almond joys.
You know, I like what he did. He took all the covers off his cabinets.
Yes.
So weird.
Yeah.
I could never do that.
He also drives like a what was it, like a 94 or no, like an 80, some old ass like Impala or something.
Really?
The man has like a 7-liter fucking V8.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking amazing car.
I wish that truck had the 454 in it, the big motor. Oh my God. Because I only drive like 8 minutes to work when I go, you know. It's like
Fucking turn that thing on, half the neighborhood hears your truck.
I never want to be that guy because, dude, you know how loud the cars are around here.
Dude,
It's
fucking old Kmart's parking lot, the fucking car meets they have sometimes over
Dude,
there.
it's crazy.
When they do when they kick fire their backfire their turbos.
Oh yeah, dude. When the Latin American dudes get in there with their Jeep Club, dude, there's like
sounds like an AK going off.
One time I went there at night because I was looking to get Tylenol, and I was going to the Walgreens there that's on Coozer, so you have to go past old Kmart. And there had to be 40 Jeeps there all lit up. It looked like a firework fell on the ground and stayed lit.
Yeah.
And they just had like the
neons, yeah.
It looked, I was like scared to pull in the park. Like, that's not a Jeep. We're going to kill you. Like,
yeah.
Did you know in that parking lot, I don't know these guys, so I can't say this. It would be cool to take Gideon to go see this.
Are you talking about the guys that have the trucks that the
remote controlled
RC
truck club? Dude, Tyler, in the parking lot.
Cool. Dude, 18-wheelers, but they're like
they're
the
RC
length of this table.
They're RC tractor trailers.
Yeah.
They have fake bays and they practice backing the trucks.
Yeah.
And all the dudes there drive like Saturns. Like they drive like little cars.
I love it.
It's so sick.
The problem is that Gideon is just young enough that he'll want to play with them. And
that's what I'm saying.
Sad. And those things probably cost like a couple grand.
They're very
Oh, speaking of a couple grand, how about the at Mercer County Park? They have the Aeronautics Club where it's, I don't know if it's the Aeronautics Club, but they have like the model planes they fly.
The Aeronautics Club.
They fly the model planes, and
dude,
I think it made the news a couple years ago where a guy had like a jet fighter, like I think it was like a Tomcat, and he was flying it around, and it was worth thousands of dollars. And a kid was like not leaving the room, bumped into him, and he nosedived that thing, and it was like $10,000, some crazy amount of money, just detonated.
They used to do it
at.
Do you remember going as a kid to Assunpink? They had it. My dad used to take me there. There's big fields behind Assunpink, like in between the lakes and stuff, and they used to have the model air show. Dude, nothing sicker than that. It was just insane.
A week after Gideon's birthday, we're going to an air show somewhere, and they keep adding stuff. It started out with like 6 planes, and now there's like 10 different ones.
Really? It's an actual air show?
Oh yeah, it's
is it the one at McGuire?
World Class Skyrider added to the lineup.
Where is it?
Sky's over Atlantic City, May 29th to 31st.
Sweet, man. Hell yeah.
And I have an odd feeling Gideon's going to love it.
Dude, when we first moved here, I was like, there's a helicopter there. There's a helicopter there.
Have you?
They were over a house. Do you remember the guy shot at the cops down there?
Yeah.
Dude, that night there was like 7 helicopters.
You texted me as like, hey, do you know this? I have noise canceling headphones and play video games in my dungeon in the basement.
Well, thank God it turned out. Well, not thank God that happened, but
thank
the
God
guy lost his life.
But
thank God it was something of. I felt terrible that I called you. I've never done that before. I picked up my phone. I didn't look at what time it was. I called him. He didn't answer. I called you. You're like, yo. So I'm like, oh my God, I just woke you up. But I'm like, obviously you want to be woken up if something's happening where there's 7 helicopters.
And I'm like,
luckily
for you, I stay up till like 12, 1 o'clock.
Well, luckily for your family to protect them, Philip. Let's be real here. You didn't,
Dana.
Your sperm goes hard.
I play Red Dead Redemption till 1 a.m. for you.
Wow.
I did this.
She's so
with
blessed.
Noise canceling headphones in the basement, so I will not be the first person to meet the robber.
My bottle cap beneficiary.
Did you guys go back and forth about the drones when they were around here?
I
remember that we went. Kyle called me and he came to my backyard and we were drone spotting.
Dude, I was hammered and I called him. I was like, dude, there is a drone in the backyard.
And sure enough, you hear him.
Anybody that says that they were helicopters or airplanes is nuts because that drone that we saw there, so there was frost on the ground. It was so cold. It was literally like so midnight. Cold. I walked over to Tyler's and we literally sat there. Tyler had his camera and was like zooming in. We had our iPhones. It was literally like clockwork. You could time out the next one and then every once in a while one would stray and you could hear like it was.
Yeah, it was like weird hovering and then all of a sudden the lights would all go out.
I was scared. I felt
it was
like
weird,
Independence Day when they saw the spaceship.
Oh yeah, they're going over the.
There was a drone.
That scene as a kid.
I let the dogs out
of me,
and I know the fucking thing was big. I had the dogs out, and it came down. Right, this was a totally different night, and you hear like the propellers. And all the trees started moving around the house. It went over the house. It was it had to be the size of a fucking refrigerator.
Yeah, they said they're like the size of an ATV.
The big
fucking
ones
huge.
that are worth like $5,000. Yeah, they're like bigger than like this table.
Yep.
The only time I didn't get a chance to see any of those, the only drone I've seen was, I assume maybe one of our neighbors got it, and it was the funniest thing to ever happen. I'm outside, probably like doing some yard work or something. I don't remember what happened, but Dana and Gideon weren't home at the time. Maybe she took him somewhere.
Yeah.
And I hope she took him and it wasn't just randomly Gideon out in the wild.
Oh, it's down the street, Dad. Where's Mom?
Exactly. But I'm doing this yard work, and all of a sudden I hear, you know, that noise that drones make when they do that crazy acceleration?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear that like 1 or 2 times, and I look up, and there's like a drone that's like maybe the size of like that little like tray right there, and I'm just looking up, and I'm like, oh, look at that, clips a tree, just cartwheels, and I just you can hear the expensive mistake when it hits the asphalt behind the house, because it goes gone, like the noise is gone, everything is gone, and silence takes over. I'm like,
and it's dead.
It's like,
Dude, I have one, and I've crashed.
like
Kyle watched me crash it, and
it's
I
gotta
panic.
be like $800, $900 just gone.
I just panic all of a sudden because the controls are confusing. You got 2 that go left and right for pitch. You got another one that's to actually rotate, and then there's another one for tilt that's forward to back. Like there's so many different directions that it takes. It's so complicated.
Yeah.
That as soon as it starts veering in the wrong direction, instant panic. I don't know any of the buttons anymore. And
like
I don't want it to fall into my neighbors' backyards, and then I got to talk to them.
Yeah, now you have to know them.
For the
Is that the drone guy? Yeah.
Yeah, my drone's in your backyard, but I wasn't spying on you. I just suck at flying my drone.
My drone with 4 cameras landed in your kid's plate.
Yes.
Your wife
in your pool.
Your hot wife was sunbathing by a thing, and my drone falls. Yeah,
I did put it up in the sky once, real quick, and then straight back down on the 4th of July because our neighborhood, as you've heard, there's a million fireworks all over everyone's backyard, so I was able to get some of them.
Dude, your side of the neighborhood gets a crazy fireworks.
It's great. I have a lot of retired M80s, so I just I flick them into our thing during the thing. I have places I can buy air raid like actual fireworks. They're so expensive, and I don't do it anymore. I am a pyromaniac. If one of my dream jobs, gunsmith, probably fireworks technician would have been.
Really?
Oh my god, I love that shit. So I love the smell of gunpowder.
Yeah.
The classic. I love the smell of napalm.
Muzzle loaders. Our dad would clean his guns. The gun oil cleaning.
My dad has 2 firearms. He has a Beretta and a Ruger revolver. He doesn't, to this day, I don't think he knows how to take apart his Beretta. I'm the only one that cleans his guns. Really? Because I love it so much.
Yeah.
I love the smell of the gun oil.
That's what my dad would use for all his hunting guns. Dude, it should be
a cologne,
a candle.
Yeah. I could see that.
Gun oil candle would be sick to get hunters.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that shit.
Oh crap, it's real.
That shit is highly flammable, and I do remember now the first time I cleaned it in the bathroom, I didn't ventilate, and I almost passed out because it's like brake clean.
Yeah,
the old joke with brake clean when you're listening to country and all of a sudden and that's when you know you use too much brake clean.
Yeah, that's how I know my dad. Like, you ever wonder, like, did my parents do a good job? Like, yeah, they did. They did a great job. And I think about it, my dad had probably 50 things in our house that could kill you. Yeah. And none of them were locked up. We were just disciplined. Like, we knew, dude, his workroom, if we got a hold of one arrowhead or broadhead.
Oh, my God.
Like, yeah. Can you imagine?
Broadhead? Yeah, no, that would.
He had a gun cabinet. Like, he's since sold everything he had, but he had guns in the house, like hunting stuff, no handguns.
Obviously. Yeah.
I'm a firm believer, now that I have a kid too, because you might be able to relate to this, that like if you restrict the thing, that makes them want it more.
Oh, 1,000 and 100,000%.
Dude, these guns were in our playroom. Like, they were in the basement where we played.
No.
The gun cabinet was?
No, the gun cabinet was there, but it had a key. We're not going to sit here and tell people that we played with guns as kids.
No, we didn't.
The double barrel.
I'm not saying that. It was glass.
It was a glass
you could see
cabinet.
Them all.
You could see him, obviously. And it was just a tiny little latch lock, but us kids couldn't figure it out. Point is, he was there. He also would practice. He would also test his bow and arrows in the basement while we were down there and just say, don't walk this way. And we're like, okay. But that's the thing. Same thing with like screen time and TV.
Yeah.
If you say you're never allowed to have it, that's just going to make them want it more. But if you have it, it's always on in the living room, just as
'cause
like
imagine
as
if Dad
another
said-
family member type of thing.
Imagine if Dad said, "You can't come down here when I'm doing this, dude." We would have wondered what the fuck. And if that gun cabinet you couldn't see in it, we'd always wonder what the fuck was in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's
He did it right. He did
Yeah.
a good job.
It makes you not want, like with Haley, like it makes her not care if the TV's on or not because we
Exactly.
have it on. And snacks, like you want a snack? Oh, well, they're all right here. And if you want one, go get one. But she winds up, wanting things she can't have. And
I'm riding the high of hearing Kyle for the first time from Haley.
Oh yeah.
It's
Caillou.
Hi Caillou.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like when Joey did it, then I was high for a little while, and then he stopped doing it. Now he can talk about monster trucks, which is sick as fuck anyway. But now and then Haley's doing it again, and I'm all happy.
So the
know?
funniest thing is Dana. Obviously, not a lot of people say Philip.
Yeah. Your mom does.
Phil,
Your mom and dad.
Filip.
Filip,
Because
yeah.
in Polish it's Filip.
Fill.
That's how you spell it. Yeah, ph doesn't make that noise.
Felipe.
Yeah. So Filipku, Filipek.
Yeah.
That's the nicknames.
Filipek.
But Phil. So Dana, obviously, if she needs me, she'll yell Phil.
Right.
This is years ago when he's learning. He wanted to get my attention. Dad, Dada, Dada. Phil. I heard it. And all I hear upstairs is Dana going, "What?"
That's funny.
Because he doesn't say Phil, like he doesn't say, "Hey Phil," or "Kyle, can you pass me your phone?" No, it's "Hey Kyle, can you pass me your phone?" That's the volume because that's how Dana yells. Because I am hard of hearing, so she has to get my attention. If I'm not looking at you, it's not that I'm reading your lips. It's I'm focusing on you.
It helps you. It helps you focus.
It's
Yeah,
the
I got
ADHD
it.
thing.
Yeah.
So that's how he says my real name. And there's a video somewhere on our phones where it's Phil. My name is Dada. Phil. My name is Dada. Phil. My name is Dada. Like back and forth for 20 seconds. It was the most amazing thing ever.
Is there caffeine in Baja Blast?
Baja Blast, 1,000%. Yeah, it's Mountain Dew.
Shit. All right. I gotta watch it then because I had a little of the bell tonight.
Oh, baby. let me tell you.
Haley learned more than just Kyle in the last couple weeks.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she started cursing, so we had to stop cursing around her.
Little kids curse.
She was sitting at the table, and she said, "I want my waters." She says, "Oh, waters?" And so she looks. She goes, "Dad, fucking waters, fucking waters, fucking waters." And I'm like, "No, this is milk, milk." And she goes, "Fucking waters."
You said
fucking waters. I never said get your fucking waters.
That is
She put them
amazing.
together.
That is so
Fucking
adorable.
something, fucking
because
thing.
she is one of the most adorable children. I'm so
Fucking what
happy when I
is?
see new pictures on Facebook. So now I'm picturing this little angel. Fucking waters.
Yeah, like that fucking waters.
Dude, bring her over to Phil's when we go over there. There's a ton of little kids to play.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of kids.
Oh, when?
You want to? Did you send? Who'd you send the
23rd.
invite to? Court or him?
I think I sent it to you, your two phones, because wait, no, you're on Facebook. Oh wait, no, Dana was the one that did the invites. I'll see if I can add you via Facebook.
Is it May something? Wait, we're in May.
So
he sent me the flyer.
It's the
April.
23rd.
He sent me the flyer and said, "Tell Tyler and Courtney."
Yeah.
And because dude,
There's going
Phil's
to be
house.
a bunch of kids.
Oh, cool, yeah, sure.
There's Gideon's godmother has 3 boys. I'm trying to remember. One of my cousins might be coming off the top of my head.
There was so many kids there last year. Can I ask a very serious question? Is the Bubble Man returning?
I don't think so.
Dude, that was
We have
Bubble.
a bubble.
That dude ruled.
We have a bubble machine though.
Oh, Haley will be there.
Bubble-
She
Tyler?
loves
But let me tell you, the
bubbles.
Bubble Man. I missed the entire Bubble Man show because I was cooking.
Dude, I probably have more videos
But-
than anybody that was at that party.
It was amazing. The
So
Bubble Man
this dude
was-
showed
He
up.
made stuff with them.
He came with the Bubble Solution, his own, proprietary blend or whatever, and he had what looked like a fucking badminton net.
Yeah.
And he put it in this baby pool of Bubble Solution and just went floof, like that, and the neighborhood covered in bubbles.
With a badminton racket,
When
that's a
the
good idea.
wind picked up and it blew towards
It's what it
me,
was like. It was like a
looked
net.
up and there was just a wall of bubble, and I'm just like, man.
Phil, what was the date of the party last year?
It would be Memorial Day weekend again.
Oh man!
Literally, that's what I said because
He's there like cooking, and he's like, "Oh,
yeah, I'm grilling the burgers to catch up because you know how it is. You're like grilling, and I'm like, I'm finally catching up, and all of a sudden I'm just like, oh man. And by the time I was done, I turned the corner and he's packing up. I'm like, mother.
It would have been May. Oh, dude, I got the bubble man.
There it is. I have a
Tyler, come here.
Dana had a video of the bubble boy.
The bubble man.
oh man, he's grown."
That is true. He also did a thing where he had a hula hoop or something like that, and he encapsulated you in a bubble.
He comes with this thing. It looks like bagpipes and like hubcaps and shit and all this like weird things. Look at that net he has. Watch
Dude, they're
this.
on long poles.
Ready? He dips the fuck. It looks like badminton, right? Was I right or what? He takes the thing. It looks like a big net and like. But that was nothing. He busted out crazy stuff.
I will say this: he was a little expensive.
Really?
We weren't. I did not.
For
when
this kind of thing?
for a half hour, I think it was or whatever. Yeah, he was pretty expensive, but literally the star of the show. Like everybody loved him.
It was insane.
Oh, that's cool.
It was Wizard of Oz. It was just crazy.
And we got it because obviously
Drinks.
Gideon loves the Bubble Man. We do have a giant.
Soon may the bubble man come and bring us.
To bring us sarsaparilla tea and rum.
Splurm is come.
Splurm and cum.
Splurm is.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh, it's hot blast. I'm not gonna sleep.
Bro, you've had like 17.
In that?
No, I think there's 17 grams of like an absurd amount
No,
of sugar.
The sugar's not enough to bring this elephant down. I need a heavy dose. I need a heavy lawn dart of caffeine.
Carbonated water, cane sugar, natural flavors, caramel color, citric acid, potassium sorbate, and sodium benzenate.
No caffeine.
No.
Sounds good to me.
Caffeine. Product of Canada.
Oh, Canadian sarsaparilla.
I don't know. I don't care.
Tastes
It
good.
was good.
Tasty Terra.
It's very good.
Beautiful.
All right.
Love it.
Cool. All right, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
See you in a couple weeks.